Right then, hello, we are literally just about to hit Christmas and this is episode 37, so if you like Christmas, you also have to subscribe. That's the new thing for today. Now, the actual episode, that was so stupid, I can't believe I said that. The actual episode, we have Accrington today at home that we shall play. We have Wycombe that we will play that's away, that's a big game. We have Bolton that we're going to sim. I've played them a lot recently, I don't think I've ever simmed them. Play Southend, and then another big game against Coventry before the end of the transfer window. Any centre mids that you want to drop in the comments, please do. I did also ask you on the last episode. I'm recording ahead, so I need them all in. I will be looking for myself. I'm thinking that's probably my problem area at the moment. It's probably centre mid. Benson is probably the weak link. Maybe he needs training. I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to go and scout some anyway. But for now, it's time to play Accrington on Boxing Day, or St Stephen's Day, depending on where you're watching this in the world. I don't know what the Americans call it, to be fair. Let me know, that would be great. Anyway, Accrington, let's see the team. Considering we have Wycombe, who I think are either second or third at the moment, I've decided to go with my second-ish 11 for this game, which means a whole complete 11. Basically, I've gone with the second formation, which is the 4-4-2. I've given Bogle the captain's armband, because why not? It gave me Hessenhardt and I wasn't doing it. But Hessenhardt and King in the middle, Rose, Vernam out wide, Garmson, Hendry, Rose, Brandon Rose, that is a centre-back. That will put him on to 4 if we get a clean sheet today. That would be lovely. Only one more and then some new boots. Right, game time. First one of the episode. Let's get ourselves a win and start right. As I was saying, this is a home game. This is Accrington. They're down, not like last, like 15th or something like that, 16th maybe, in the league. It should be a win, I suppose, now that we're on form at the moment. I mean, obviously I've taken a break since I last recorded, but hopefully I'm still just as good as I was, and the lads are playing in the right form to get us a win. King plays the ball up to Bogle, who immediately does not do anything worthwhile. Johnson on the ball out wide, puts it wide to Clark. Garmson's not really got anywhere close to him to block it, but that'll go straight to Battersby. Thank you. And well, look, we have got one of the best home records. I knew it. I said it last episode. I knew we did. Hendry coming down the wing. Vernam's gone. It's another good ball to Vernam. He turns inside his man quite easily. Ed King's coming on for a shot. Oh my god, and Ed King scores his first goal for Grimsby Town. The young centre mid, I want to say 17, 18, 16 maybe. I don't know, he's got number 17. That means it's time for some new boots for Ed King. I didn't expect him to run on and hit that shot with such ferocity. Ferocity? Velocity? Velocity is definitely a word, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know, but a great finish. 1-0 up against Accrington, and it's a youngster that scored. I love it. Hendry does very well to win the ball back on just after the halfway line, and it goes to Vernam. Bogle's free. Oh, what a terrible pass. Hessenhardt then sees Bogle going through. Bogle actually got past Esley here. A shot? Yeah, sure. Why not? Get a second goal for us, Omar Bogle. Brilliant finish. Very good. 2-0. Not much else to say about that. Poor defending, really, and keeping. I mean, Omar Bogle, he's not the quickest player in the world, and that defender just let him run by him, which is not great. But I'll take the 2-0 result. It's what should happen. This is an expected result for us. I wouldn't expect us to be going any less than this, which is very good. As we head into added time, or I say head into added time, as we nearly finish added time, any second now. Been a good half from the lads. Ed King got himself his first goal with a great strike. Omar Bogle adding to his tally. It's been a good half for the team that doesn't normally get to play. Some people are putting themselves in Fletcher Jett's mind. We shall start the second half with the same 11 as we always would. I don't really make half-time subs unless I have an injury, which I haven't had for a while, and I probably jinxed that now, so let's touch some wood and hope that we can stay injury-free for a good while. Ed King, what a spread that is. Spreading like butter on toast. Charles Cook, no, not Charles Cook. Rose should have played it further. Nearly. Come on then, I want to score a corner. I did it in the Victoria Cologne save, but I really want to score a proper corner. Go on, Charles Dunn. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought you were going to speak it into existence. Some acrobatics from him there. I didn't think it was ever really going to work. Double sub, my two players that have got the least amount of stamina left, Akeem Rose and Ed King. Sorry, why can't I say people's names? Ed King's coming off, with Tilly coming on and Richardson coming on as well. Ed King maybe taking him off to save him for Wycombe. Is that a possibility? It certainly is for me. Oh, brilliant from Richardson. Now he's just got to pick out a man. Surely there's Akeem Rose. Oh no, that's Jack Lana, but he's ruined Richardson. Brilliant bit of skill into Lana. He's got a pace, surely, to get past Johnson. Yeah, he's got loads of pace. Loads of pace. Johnson's either going to foul him or lose out. It's gone to Bogle. How's he missed? What's going on? There's Teddy. Oh, finish that then. Yeah, sit the keeper down. It's 3-0. That was definitely scrappy, and we got lucky that Bogle was able to pick up that ball. But a 3-0 win, surely now, at least 3, is good enough for me. This is good for our goal difference. This is good for our playoff hopes, our promotion hopes, our title hopes. I haven't heard your guys' feedback on me calling for the title, but we shall see. We shall see. We should therefore be keeping a clean sheet now. There's only a minute left. If we can win this header, which Garmson does, although it's gone to them, that should be full time, and it is. That means that's a 3-0 win from us. Promotion is surely on the cards now. Hopefully we're moving up the table even more. And Brandon Rose gets his 4th clean sheet. Some of you were telling me 5 clean sheets is too many. Absolutely not. He's going to get 5 in this episode. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to play him again. I don't know yet. We shall see. But 4 for him so far. A 3-0 win for us. Up we go. Another pretty easy win. We're getting used to this winning life now, aren't we? With the added bonus of Ed King getting a goal, which we all know what that means. It means it gets time for some new boots. Right, we better just go and find him. It will take me ages, I suppose. Here he is then. That took me, it didn't take me too long. About 10 seconds, I'll speed it up for you. Ed King, currently boots tucked in, shirt tucked in, and boots EA Sports regulars. So we'll go straight in to untucking that waist. We'll leave the socks as they are, I think, this time. The sleeves, of course, will stay as they are. And then we'll go into some boots. Now it's got the name King. He can't really have a crown, but he certainly can have some gold boots, some Adidas Predators. From that strike and the tackling and passing he makes, I think these suit quite well, you know. There's Ed King's new boots. Save my changes, most certainly so. It's time to go into Wycombe. Another huge game. Every game is massive, as was the last episode, really. Let's see if we can get ourselves another win. As I was saying, away at Wycombe, going to be a tough game. I'll show you the team here for once, why not? It's pretty normal for us really, isn't it? Except, of course, I've given Ed King another run out instead of Benson. Just because, look, he scored his first goal. Those gold boots, they need a run out. So we might as well give him it now. Let's get into the game. I don't expect this to be an easy rollover like it was, but if Ed King can perform, on Oliveira maybe, and Charles Cook, if they can all perform, Oliveira here, already cutting the ball out, steaming in on goal, please finish it. Oh, that is the quickest goal we've ever scored. Absolutely the quickest goal we have ever scored. 1 minute, 18 seconds, that ball hit the back of the net. Maybe it is going to be a rollover. Maybe I was wrong. The Wycombe fans can't believe it. I can't believe it, but to be fair, I have known to be wrong on many an occasion when talking about how well we're going to do. Remember when I said last season that we were going to hopefully fight for promotion? Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Hopefully it will. Well, I say hopefully it will. It is happening this season. Ed King with his new gold boots managing to hold him off. I don't know who it was. I think it was Samuel very well. Charles Cook bearing down against Stewart. Makes yourself his room. Have the strike yourself. Great block. I feel like we're going to need a second today. There's no way we're going to win this 1-0. Not against Wycombe. Thrown to Charles Cook. Into Ed King. Into Clifton. That's a great turn. He's going to have a strike here. That's a great finish. Well done, Harry Clifton. The man who's actually rising now that I'm giving him a bit of training is rising in overall. He's 67 now. I think he'll be a good player for us. Keep him coming. And that's a great finish from him as well. I was saying we needed a second. We got the second. I feel a lot better now about this game. Hopefully we can just keep this going. Oliveira's cut it out again. Oh, go on then. Give it Hughes. He couldn't quite get himself for the run-in for the first. But if Hughes can find him now, which he does not. Charles Cook, good interception. Clifton. Down to Hughes. I couldn't think of his name. I was going to say Edmondson then. I don't know why. Hughes crosses it. Oliveira. Yes, it's 3. I could have sworn this game was going to be difficult. Surely Wycombe in like second are more difficult than this. Esteban Oliveira with his head makes it 3-0. Yeah, Wycombe fans, just calm it down, lads. The game's over. The game is over at 3-0. We are making a push for automatic promotion and the title now. If people keep slipping up, Wycombe, can they not pass? Giving it to Thomas. I mean, we can't either, but you know. Wheeler's got the ball just as we push into added time. Pollock comes forward. As I was saying, I think I said it, I don't know if I did. Steps forward and realistically is just too good for League 1. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a great ball by Hughes to Charles Cook, who's taking it past Stewart with absolute ease. Is he going to get himself on the score sheet now? Not like that. Well, that'll be half time anyway. We'll end it on a Charles Cook shocker. Oh my god. Lucky we're already 3-0 up. If we were 1-0 down, I'd be fuming. Ed King feeling the effects of playing 2 games in 2 days at 17 years old. You'd think FIFA would realise, 17-year-olds, they've probably got really good stamina, prime of their life. But, you know, That's not how it works. But, oh, what's a back heel from him there? Anyway, he'll have to come off early, I'd say. Clifton down to Thomas. Thomas to whip one. Oliveira doesn't get there. King on the ball again. Makes the room for himself and has a strike from the edge. Oh, nearly for his second for Grimsby. Clifton. Oliveira. Lets it run for himself. Back to Clifton. Go and score again. That's 4. 53 minutes in. The game's well and truly done because we are too good. We're too good for the league. We've got like a 74, a 75, a 70, 69s all over, 68, 67s. We're too good. We are too good for this league then. We should be on top. There should be no way we should be down in 18th, which is where we started the season really off. First few episodes we were shocking. Thomas for company and Thomas wins it. Although Maynard's won it back. Oh, Maynard out wide. Onyedema. Maynard again. Fossey, get the block in. He's not managed it. Oh, that's a good ball. Back post 4-1. That was a good ball, to be fair. We weren't going to get there. That was a great cross. And just a simple header at the back post. Very well done for them. At least, luckily for me, I'm not too worried. I'm going to take King off now, who's tired, and bring Benson on. He's had a good game. We've had a good game. It's 4-1. It's a shame, but I'm not worried about the result, to be fair. I think we've got the win in the bag. Only 30 seconds left. If he goes backwards, which he just has, surely there's going to be a whistle. There it is. A 4-1 win away at Wycombe. Very consistent with our last few results against anyone. Maybe Accrington 3-0, Ipswich 3-0, Sunderland 4-0, Sunderland 3-0, Ipswich 3-2. I can reel off all our results. We've been unreal. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going. As I said I would, I am, of course, giving a quick scout to some centre CDMs even. There's a few on there. Any suggestions, please do drop them. I'm considering, say, maybe a good pre-contract agreement, so a 70 plus maybe, if you know one of them. Drop it down. If not, I'm sure I'll manage on my own, hopefully get someone quite good. It is now, of course, time we went into the Bolton sim, and because we've lost the last few sims, which has been quite annoying, I am actually going to start the first team. There's a transfer offer for Fossey, actually, and Salzburg have come in for him. In Austria, they're not going to get him, to be fair, are they? We're going to reject that. And as I was saying, we're going to do a sort of second team for Southend, really. I should be able to beat them with a few of the other lads. So like King and Rose, they'll get themselves to play that game. But we shall go into the sim now and hopefully grab ourselves the win. As I was saying, pretty much our strongest 11 then is going to start for this. I would really, really, really like a good win here. They're on poor form, so maybe we could do it. Yes, we can. I love to see that. Oliveira, Charles Cook getting a 2-1 win. Good stuff, lads, in a sim. Now is time for the Southend game. Let's go. So as I was saying, it is going to be a bit of a mixed match team. So we've got, say, Brandon Rose and Ed King in there with Oliveira and Thomas and Fossey. Garmson's on the left. I need a win, but I have got Coventry, which is probably a bigger game. So I will have to make the subs when I can coming up. And a bit of a kick clash, but it should be fine. Anyway, in the Southend, let's try and get another win. When are these wins going to stop? Okay, another away game. Southend this time. Hopefully, they're not quite, I'm not going to lie, they're not high up in the league. So hopefully we're able to get ourselves the win we need. And the win we probably will deserve. I say that all the time. I think I say that nearly every game. Definitely say the win we need every game because we need a win every game. Tilly into Rose. Can he get round a few men? Yes, he can. Can he get a ball in the box? To the back post to Thomas. Oh, it's a good block. Back to Tilly. One more try. Into the goalie's hands. Ball into Clifton then. It's into Tilly. Go on then, Rose, get running. Yes. Turn, crit, cross. Yes. Oh, what a finish, Clifton. Somehow, he's getting in the goals a bit more. I don't know, maybe that's the increase in overall, but 10 minutes in, we're 1 up. I hope this isn't getting boring now, realistically. As happens every game so far, we go into the lead and hopefully we can get ourselves a win. I'm sure we can. We don't drop any leads recently. Tilly gives it to Rose. Rose tries to pick out Oliveira, gets blocked. I mean, we'll swing the ball in, surely, won't we? We'll get it in. Go on, Pollock, up you get. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Matty Pollock, I think that's one of his first goals for us, definitely. And it's a header from a goal. Unreal. Unreal. I'm so pleased. Nobody expected that one coming through, did they? I didn't, as you could see as the exclamation. I didn't think he was even going to win the header, but he's managed it, and we're flying now. Clifton's cut it out. Oliveira again. This time the turn's good. He takes a strike. It's been saved. Tilly with a late tackle there. Oh, is that going to be a red card? Oh, it's a yellow. We're okay. We're okay. I was worried for a second there that he was going to get himself a red, and that would make it harder for us to going forward. Dimitri coming down the wing. Literally says half time. Good tackle, Garmston. Go on then, Tilly, you're moving legs. Oliveira, terrible pass from Tilly, of course. And that should be half time, 2-0. We dropped off after we scored the second. Not much really happened. But hey, we're winning and the 3 points is the most important. But I will say, of secondary importance is getting this man who's on the football right now, Brandon Rose, his 5th clean sheet. So if we get the clean sheet today, that'll be number 5 for him. And that's 2 boot changes in an episode. We've never seen that before, ever. Tilly up to King now. King gets a good pass before getting fouled. Oliveira then gets it to Clifton. He makes the room. Oh, it's beautiful. It's 3-0. 3 minutes into the second half. The game's over. I don't know why anyone tries against us anymore. Just hand us the league title now, and we'll get out of it. We'll just go to the championship and we'll be done with it. It's 3-0. It's easy. Maybe I don't need a CDM. I'm thinking I will for the championship, most certainly. So I'm thinking maybe save the money and hope that they can, or well, get a pre-contract if it's possible, and hope that the deal can, or the money can be given to us in the budget next year, because we're going to need at least 11, 12 million, I think. Good ball up to Humphreys here, so Brandon Rose is going to come out and try and deal with it. He hasn't had much to do, and he hasn't done well there. Oh, it's gone up. No, off the crossbar. Get it out. Yes, we need this clean sheet, please. I want to change his boots. 5 is so hard to get. Oh, Hakeem Rose, yes. Yes, Oliveira's going. Oliveira's going to reach it first. Oh, he's going up against the keeper. Oh, he has not just done that. Oh my God, if you don't watch any other goal he ever scores, that one is one of the best ever. Unreal. I don't know why Southend are even on the pitch. It's an hour in and the game's over. I actually kind of wish I'd played a less strong team, because Coventry is the most important game as a playoff rival. Oh yes, King. Driving. Oh, keep going, King. Go on, my son. Yes. No. Fossey shouldn't be wasting his legs, but he's still going anyway. Even though he's got a game to play on Wednesday, he's still just going to run. And look who we'll lay off. It's James Tilly. Oh, good block for the defender. There's only a minute left and Fossey's just won the ball again. There's just nothing from Southend. I don't even know if I'm going to show you any attack. Oh, Tilly's played a terrible ball over the top for Lana. But there's the end of the game. It's another 4-0 win. I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't wait to see that trophy in Matty Pollock's hands at the end of the season when we lift the league title now. I'm going to look like such an idiot if we don't, but oh my God, I think we will. And did you guys think I was going to forget what that clean sheet against Southend meant? Of course I'm not, and here we are. We're going to go down to Brandon Rose, who got his 5 clean sheets in that game. It didn't take him long. Isn't that right, Ryan? Good friend of mine, Ryan, he takes me and was like, no, you're going to have to go for 3. 3 is way more. 5 is just going to be too many. You're wrong, aren't you? I knew it. I knew I was going to be able to do 5. Check him out on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description if you want. Anyway, into Brandon Rose. So we know what we're going to do, as we always do. We'll untuck the shirt. But this time what we're going to do before we do the boots is I am going to do the socks. I'm going to make them average height. A centre back just wouldn't have low socks. He would normally have high. But I'm not feeling it, so we're going to go average. And then I already know what boots I'm picking out. I picked them out a while ago for him. Puma winterized, lovely green boots. You'll be able to spot him on the pitch. You'll be able to spot him making tackles. It's unreal. It's Brandon Rose's new look. Now it's time for the final game of the episode. A big one against Coventry. Let's go and do that one. I don't have much to say, to be honest, lads, except this is a huge game. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a win. The Coventry are a tough team. Always have been, always will be. A former championship team, so I reckon they'll do well. But we're on a massive form. I think we've got this one in the bag. We're on a run here. We're on an absolutely one of the best runs. It's a bit foggy now. Maybe that'll impair us. But we're on, as I was saying, one of the best runs I've ever been on. Definitely the best run I've ever been on YouTube. For 100%. And for all of you watching, I hope you enjoy and stick around and subscribe. There's 127 of you as I record this. Hopefully there'll be more by the time it goes out. And hopefully you're enjoying us go up the league table. And hopefully we're even higher than we were last episode. Thomas now on the ball. Can he play? Or not Thomas, that's Charles Cook. And he's played an absolutely beautiful ball to Esteban Oliveira, who smacks it in the top corner. It's 1-0. We're 8 minutes in. I thought we were just about to have a really tough game, because Coventry were keeping the ball quite well, but that one pass cut them open. It's as usual, we're 1-0 up. What that literally sliced through them like a hot knife through butter, and you love to see passes like that. You can't defend against them when they're just that good. We're too good for this league, man. Let's get this one done. Let's get this let's get this season done quickly and win the league, and let's move on. You guys want to see me struggle, I imagine, rather than me win. Something I'm going to need to keep an eye on is players' stamina, because we have got Blackpool, another big game at the start of the next episode, and that one I will be playing. I hope to not lie like I did in episode 36. Oh, Oliveira's won it back off the defender here. He has a strike straight at keeper, not good. Bakayoko once again, this time gives it to his own player, Alan. No. Oh, it's 1-1. Game on, and that's the first time game has been on in a long time. Coventry get one back. Is that going to rock us? I sincerely hope not. I would quite like to still keep the run going, but Coventry are the highest placed team we've played so far. We're going to need to show some characters to keep this one going now. Fossey's been caught out of position now. Westbrook into Bakayoko. Look at the gap Fossey has left. Allen coming through. Oh, he's playing Bakayoko in. Steele makes a great save. Very important save to keep us on level terms. As we come to the end of added time in the first half, it looks like we're going to go in level, which we haven't done since back in, I think, episode 35, when Barnsley went in the cup, 0-0. Yeah, so it's 1-1 half time. It's been a long time since we've been like this. We need to step it up. We've had some such amazing form recently, and we can't let this drop against Coventry at home. Come on, boys, we're better than this. Mason Hughes has definitely got the legs on the defenders at the moment. Oliveira does a bit of basketball blocking there to get him in behind. Can he now find him? No, that's not who I asked you to pass it to. Wood now driving down the wing. Got to pick the option. That's a great ball by Hughes. Charles Cook, can you get it back to him? Yes, you can. Finish it, Hughes. How have you not finished it? Clifton, finish it. Someone put a ball in the goal, for God's sake. Charles Cook now sees Wood going on the overlap. I don't know if you call it an overlap, but anyway, he's driving. Absolutely driving. There's a penalty. Very well done from Wood. Straight drive. Letard's given away the pen. Surely we'll stick this away, will we? Not been much action, to be fair, in this half. But now Oliveira's got the chance to stick away a penalty to put us 2-1 up. Has he done it? No, what a save that is. Fingertips. Unbelievable. Bakayoko on the edge. Oh, he's done Edmondson really well there. Pollock's come across expertly to get us a good block in. They're playing for the draw here. Look at them just pass it between themselves, going backwards and forwards. They're not trying to attack. They want this 1-1, and I can't get a ball back until just now. But that's the end of the game. That's annoying that we've come away with the draw right at the end. We were on such a good run. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. The run's got to end at some point, and here it is today. At least it wasn't a loss. We still grabbed a point. We shall see how that has affected things. As you can see there's been quite a few deals, and the Blackburn game is in 2 days. Blackpool game is in 2 days. Big game. But before we do that, we've got to see who has won player of the episode for this week. And this week I've gone with who it was going to be last week if it wasn't Charles Cook. And that is Harry Clifton, because he has been unbelievable recently. He scored so many goals, which is something I didn't expect to see from him at all. And he's been a rock in the midfield, barely gives the ball away. Fantastic player, to be fair, and I'm very glad that someone, I think it was Set Play Gaming, check him out as well, he's in my featured channels, mentioned playing him instead of Hessenhaler. Very good decision. It's gone well for me, to be fair. And he's won himself player of the episode for this episode. Now let's check on the league, see how we're doing there. I think you're going to like it. As usual then, we've gone up our 2 places, and that brings us into 4th. We were 6th. However, I will say we were 3rd before the Coventry game, and if we won that, we would have gone into 2nd. So I'm actually a bit annoyed. But look, there we are. What are we? 8 points off Barnsley now. So the league is there, but it's a bit dodgy, and we are in the playoffs by 6 points, which isn't too bad. So I'm thinking playoff places are going to be secured. We've got 16 games left in the season, so that's about 4 more episodes until we get towards the playoffs. But I am hoping for automatic promotion, and considering it's only 2 points away, it's doable. I reckon the lads will drop points. Coventry and Wickham, they'll drop points. And look, if we were back here in 18th, and this is episode 32, I can't believe how far we've come. I'm very proud of the lads, and I reckon we can just make it even a bit further, you know. You're going to have to come back and see the rest of the episodes to find out. But if you have enjoyed this one, lads, thanks for watching it. If you have enjoyed it, do give it a like. If you're enjoying the whole content, please do subscribe. It would be lovely to have you along to see if we can win the league title. I really hope we can. And I will see you all in the next one.